Good morning. All right, get my watch on. I'm running, well, I'm about the same time as yesterday, but I need to stop somewhere, but that's okay. It is day 7. I have some advents to open and yeah, so my Cookie Monster socks, because, you know, it's the bake-off day today. Also, my husband and Hayes never really got into Sesame Street and the Muppets, and that makes me really sad. I loved Sesame Street and I loved the Muppets. Like, Cookie Monster was probably one of my favorites. I also really loved Grover. He was also one of my favorites. And then I guess from the Muppets, I don't know, Gonzo was probably one of my favorites, but whatever. You know. Although, what am I saying? I love Animal. He's probably always been my favorite. But, alright, enough about that. Did you like watching movies with the Muppets or shows like Sesame Street, which is such a good, wholesome show? I feel terrible that, like, Hayes didn't really care for it, because it's a good show, and you learn a lot. It's really good, but I guess we're past Sesame Street at this point. I don't know. Memories. Alright. So, if you did, who was your favorite character? Yeah. I am wearing my Sorrel sweater. I made it short sleeve. I don't wear it all the time. It is really hot, even with the short sleeves. It's very hot. So, I need to get this wound up so I can get out of here. I need to go to BJ's because my work is also doing a toy/clothing type drive. I want to buy stuff for, like, the adults that need clothes, because that's usually one of the things that are neglected during this holiday season. A lot of people will buy toys for kids, and I know my firm's probably going to provide a lot of that, at least the people that are there. So I want to try to get, like, socks and underclothes. Woo! Pink again? Girl! Alright. You love your pink. I know you do. Alright. That was Pretty Twisted, day 7. Put that over there. And I gotta get the... Ooh, there's definitely something in there. Alright, I gotta get this wound up so I can have this for work today. Because I crochet at lunch. Alright. Woo, that's really pretty. That is a sparkle base. That is Andrea's yarn, the Cat Lady, and it's Holiday Soiree on the 8416 Merino Stellina. Oh boy. Oh! And another chocolate. Alright, I'm gonna get this wound up and I'll catch you guys later.
No wonder they needed to need washing. Now it's time for Min and Ray's next adventure. Touch your shirt to pick them up. I already
Oh, a new name.
Dennis has come along for the ride. We have time for one more trip. Where shall we go? Shall we visit a belly button disease?
Dennis?
What's a belly button? Okay, off we go. Put your finger in your belly button and wiggle it about.
Okay.
Now let's look really, really closely.
Ew. You want to show them what the inside of a belly button looks like?
Maybe different if you have light skin.
I don't know. I think that's just crud. I don't think that even matters.
Maybe it does.
I don't know.
This is a photo of skin, really, really, really close up. I'm not gonna read what they were saying though.
Okay.
A strange place skin is. When you look really, really closely, no wonder it gets itchy. Put your finger back in your belly button to pick up Min and her friends. I did it. That was fun. Now I'd like to go back to my book. Please, can we come? What's a book? Let's put Min and her friends back in this book. Here's a good spot. There's plenty of room for everyone. But look, did you know on the front of this book, before this part, what's this number?
Okay, microbes are so small.
No, what's this number?
3,004,222 and 167.
See, that many
microbes.
Microbes could fit in that dot.
Whoa.
So
but it also says give or take a few million. So it could even be more millions than that.
But look. And we go back to where we were. To the circle. And that is where they're all at. That's a
there's probably
big spot.
Yeah, there's a lot of other microbes in that spot with them then.
Look. This is this is the number of microbes that could fit on this dot. Like, you can barely even see it from here. Look at that dot. Look at that dot. And if you go back a few pages.
Well, can't you just go to the next spot to pick Min up? The next page? Oh. Right here.
And they said, put your finger back on this dot. That is a lot, of room for them. Like, that is a lot. And on the page where we showed you how many, guess what? It said add a few millions.
Yep. All right.
And they would fit.
Good job reading.
Thank you.
So Hayes' room has the best light, so I had to try this one again. Ready? I have the front, which I haven't done any of the ribbing, but I have the back on. Can you even see it? Maybe if I go this way. I feel like it's a good length, and it's gonna grow some. That's pretty good. All right, I think I'm gonna bind it off. I was worried about binding it off, and then it wouldn't be where I wanted it, so I wanted to try it on again. And then I get to do the ribbing on the front. All right, there we go. End of day 7, and I have a visitor. She's silly. So I tried that sweater on, and I'm gonna bind off the edge. I'm definitely doing that. I won. I had a 50-50 chance. Okay, so there wasn't as many participants that I was hoping there might be, but there was 3 in the chocolate chip cookie category, and there was 2 in the other category, mine and a sugar cookie. I won. It was a 50-50 chance. It's fine. It was still fun. It was a lot of fun. One of my coworkers went back up. We're kind of split on 2 floors. Went back up to our area that we did the judging, and all mine were completely gone. So that was cool. Yeah, this cat, I swear to God. This is what I walk around the house with her like this. I told John I need the cat sweatshirt with the pocket because I think she would totally just hang out in it. Like the little baby carriers. Yeah, she would totally be down for it. I think Adrian has one. I'll just have to ask her which one hers is. Cat. Okay, to show you what I've done, she's gonna probably lay in my lap now. Or attack me. One of the two. Not sure. I finished putting my color in for day 7 on my sleeves. Ta-da! I do have a lot of one of the colors hanging off the edge. I tried to make it work so I could use the next color halfway, but I didn't have enough when I ended to make it a full row. I want to keep my rows even, so there's the latest color. These are so cool. I did some math, and right now I'm getting around 5 rows per mini, and I need to do like 30 more rows for the sleeves until I start the body. That means I need like 6 more minis at least, as it's getting wider, so it might even be more minis than 6. So that puts me, today's 7 plus 6, that puts me at day 13 until I can start doing body, and then I only have 11 minis left, so I've already used more minis in the sleeves than I will have for the body. So I knew I was going to have to incorporate some yarn. That's just me doing the math. Like, it's probably not the greatest. So the other thing, I was putting Hayes to sleep, and I knew I had wanted to make these, and I wanted to have something else small to do. Well, I finished it already. So if you watch my regular episodes and you see me make the Recalibrate tee, that is by Shayna Line Designs, who is Shayna Cohen. She makes quite a few fidget toys, and both of my daughters like fidget toys. So I'm going to make one for each of them, maybe even out of the same yarn so that they're matching. But she has the Pea Pod Marble Fidget, I think that's the full name, and I made one. So all it is a little tube that is shaped kind of like how a pea pod would be, and it has, I didn't have glass marbles, I had beads that were about the same size of a marble, and you just push it through. I kind of wish it was a little bit of a bigger bead, but it worked. So I think both of them are going to be super excited, and they're going to go in their stockings this year. Stocking stuffer. Okay, I'm going to go because the cat is attacking my project bag, and I hope you all have a very wonderful night. That was weird. Have a good night.